Hi guys, it's Chris with City Girl Homestead. I thought I'd bring you along with something I'm going to do today. We're trying to close up our garden for the year. And so yesterday we got 4 beautiful orange peppers. So I decided I wanted to do something with them. Wasn't quite sure what. But you know, we've been talking about the freezer thing, and that one had a bad spot on it, so that's why we cut so much out. But I found these in the freezer, and then I had that bacon left over from yesterday, so I thought, why not make ahead breakfast? So I'm going to use my little chopper here. Let's see here. And I'm going to get all these peppers chopped up. And then I'm going to bring you back and I'm going to show you how I'm going to do my eggs to put into my sandwiches. So let me get all these chopped up and then I'll be right back. Alright, so the first thing I want to do is I put 7 eggs in this bowl. And I'm going to salt and pepper it. And then I'm going to whisk those eggs together. Let's whisk them up really, really good. There we go. Then what I thought I would do is take some of those fresh peppers that I just chopped up. And yes, they were washed before I did them. Before I cut them up and stuff. And I thought I'd put some onions in there. And I already have some chopped up onions. So this will be kind of like, I don't know if they call them farmer omelet ones or whatever, but that's kind of what those would be like. And mix those in with that. Come out of there. Alright, and then I have a small pan here that I've greased really, really well. And I'm going to pour all those eggs and stuff out on top of it. Kind of move these about. And then I'm going to put them in a 350 oven. And I know they look really thin, but they will expand a little bit. So now the next thing, someone asked me what my favorite knife was in Rada. I do have a bread knife, and I have the other knives too as well. But my favorite actually is the utility knife, and that's because it'll do just about anything. And this is actually the knife that, not this particular one, but that Renee was using when we did the chicken. It's really, really sharp. And it works really, really, really well. So, I was going to get the bread knife out, but I thought I'd show you guys just how well the utility knife works too. And it is my favorite knife. Now for bigger projects, I like, you know, my bigger chef's knife and stuff like that too. So, now what I thought I'd do next is, while the eggs are cooking, let's get some stuff ready here. We've been eating the pancakes every day for breakfast. So this is what we'll have after those are gone. We used to just do toast every morning or something to that effect. And Tom's been liking me pre-making these things because it sticks with him a lot longer. Because he does have a 2-hour trip down to Detroit. So this way it holds over till his first break. And he likes that part. So we're going to lay all 6 of these out. And you know what? If you can hold off being hungry for a while, that's always a good thing. So, now if you want to, you can toast these. I'm wondering if I want to toast these. Not this time I won't. Usually I toast them, but I'm not going to this time. I'm going to use the pepper jack cheese because that's his favorite. Which is funny because you know what? He doesn't like anything spicy and neither do I. And yet, pepper jack is his favorite. Isn't that weird? Who said that we didn't have to be a little strange? It's okay. Different is good. Different is always good. Imagine if we lived in a life, in a world where we're all the same. Wouldn't that be boring? And then at that point, would you really even get along? You know what I mean? Like, you think that you'd like another you, but sometimes do you like you? You know what I mean? So I'm taking that bacon that I made in the oven last night after we finished, and I'm going to put the bacon on here. I thought about getting the sausage patties out, but I thought, you know what? Let's just use that bacon. Why not? Bacon's a good thing. There's some people that don't like bacon. And Tom is actually not a bacon fan, but he's getting better about it. He is getting better, I have to say. And we can't use like the real super cheap bacon because if we do, it really does mess with the stomach terrible. So we have to use a better cut of bacon. We both had our gallbladder taken out, and I think that's probably a lot to do with it. All right. So now I have all the bacon on there and the cheese. Now we just got to wait for the eggs to get done, and we'll be back. I think these are going to be delightful. And like I say, you can toast those first if you want to. That's completely up to you. Your kitchen, your rules, you do you. So, but I've decided this time I'm not going to. But anyways, I'll be back when the eggs are done. Alright, so the eggs are done. And they're going to be bigger than what I need because they just are. I didn't have a smaller pan than this, so we're going to put those eggs on top. This is that little spatula that you guys got me. Oh, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. It's just like the perfect size for so many things. Jack just scared me. I was on the phone with a customer, and he walked in. I didn't realize it, and he just left. I thought, is my house haunted? Whoa. I just dropped the egg. Good thing I have a towel on my leg. Ooh, that would have hurt. Since it just came out of the oven, that wouldn't have felt good at all. So these pieces are really kind of big. So maybe what I could do with this is like lay it down, and then it can have a second piece on top of it. So he'll have one that's kind of really full. How's that? He'll have two of them like that. And then what I do with these is I just put them in a sandwich bag or a quart bag, and I put them in the freezer. And then it just takes a couple minutes, probably a minute and a half, and it's ready to go, you know, all nice and warm and toasty for breakfast. So here we go. Beautiful. Thanks for watching, you guys, and I'll be back for dinner. You guys have a blessed day. Be a blessing.